welcome to Glitter and Glue Sticks. If this is your first time checking out my channel, welcome. And to my longtime friends and subscribers, welcome back. In today's video, we're gonna make some spring Easter decor, and you know we're gonna do it on a budget. So if you enjoy getting that high-end look for that low-end price, I would love for you to consider subscribing to my channel. Now, without further ado, let's get started. For our first project, let's make a bunny wreath. To make this, you're going to need one of the wood forms from Dollar Tree, along with one of the wire bunny ears from Dollar Tree, some yarn, and some paint. You're going to start by taking your yarn and wrapping it all around your wire form. I used some chunky yarn that I had, but there is also yarn that you can get to use at Dollar Tree. First, you're going to take that yarn and wrap it all around the outermost circle of that. And then you're going to do that same process and wrap it around the bunny's ears. Once your wire form is completely covered with your yarn, now it's time to paint your wood piece. I ended up painting mine white, and then my paw pads and my bunny, I ended up painting it pink. And then I took some of that same yarn that I had covered the wire form with to make my bunny a tail. And lastly, we just need to glue that wood piece onto our wire form and decorate it with some floral and a bow. And here's how our bunny wreath turned out. What do you guys think? For our next craft, we're going to need one of these 4 packs of cloth Easter napkins from Dollar Tree. I started off by ironing all my napkins. Out of this 1 pack of napkins, we're going to end up making 4 crafts. For our first craft, let's make an Easter pillow. We're going to start by hot gluing 3 of the sides together with our hot glue. Once 3 of the sides are glued together, then we're going to use that open side and stuff it with polyfill. After it's full with our polyfill, then we're going to glue it the rest of the way together, and it makes a cute Easter pillow. I ended up putting this on my haul tree that's right when you walk in our front door. Also, I wanted to show you guys this cute little bunny pillow that they had at the Dollar Tree in the plus section. I set that right beside it. Now let's make some spring dog collar covers with one of the napkins left over from the pack. I'm starting off by cutting it right in half to make 2 kind of triangle sections. Then we're going to use our collar to measure how far we want to fold it over and hot glue it into place. And then lastly, we're going to take that little triangle pieces that are on each side of the ends and cut those off so we could slip our dog collar right through. And here's how they looked on my Gracie and Leo. Next, let's make some bunny bowl filler. To do this, we're going to use that piece of leftover fabric that we have, and we're going to use a piece of the bunny garland that they have at Dollar Tree to use as our pattern to cut out our bunny shape. Now we're going to follow that same process as we did with our pillow. We're going to take our hot glue and glue it around 3 of the sides. Word of advice, you might want to stuff your rabbit ears before you go down too far, or it's kind of difficult to get that polyfill in there. So just glue it around the edges, put a little bit of polyfill in, glue a little bit more, put some more polyfill in until we got the whole thing put together. And lastly, I trimmed off my loose strings, and then I took the bunny tail that was on my garland form and glued that into place. And then I thought my bunny looked super cute in the wreath that I had made last week, so that is where he stayed. And for our last craft that we're going to make out of these napkins, we're going to take that last piece that we have left, cut it in half, and then we're going to roll it over, kind of making a carrot shape. We're going to glue each of the ends together, and then we'll stuff it with polyfill, and we'll make some carrots. After our carrot was completely stuffed, then I took some greenery and stuffed that inside for the stem, and then I cinched it together with some jute string. And here's how our bunny carrots turned out. Aren't they cute? I saw these at the Dollar Tree and I thought they were too cute to pass up. I wasn't sure if they were supposed to be peeps or just bunnies, but regardless, I had to have them. They ended up coming in 3 different colors. They had the pink, the yellow, the blue, and a purple. I didn't care for the purple much, so I left it behind. I took them apart and ended up gluing each of them together. And then I took my glue gun to make a hole in each of the bottom, and then I put a dowel rod through and glued it into place. I ended up using mine in my planterns out on my front porch, but you could use these for practically anything. You could just set them out as decor, or you could stack them on top of one another. They are super cute. Well, that does it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a great week.